Students, this is Biji Philip from Aarthi Krantiveer Vastev Balavat Fadke Vidyalaya English Medium Secondary. Students, today we are going to study Standard 8 Subject English 3.2 The Kite Festival. Students, do you like to celebrate festivals? Children?
Yes.
Yes. Which is your favorite festival? Can you tell me? Which is your favorite? Oh, Kite Festival? Another. Tell me, Anuja, what is your favorite festival? I cannot hear you.
Holy.
Holi is your favorite festival? Okay. Anybody else? Avani, what is your favorite festival?
Diwali.
Diwali. Very good. When do you celebrate Diwali? Which month?
October or September.
No, not September. October or November. November. September, which festival do we celebrate? Don't you remember your favorite festival? Ganpati Papa? Don't you remember? September. Ganesh Festival. Okay. August, September. That time, end of the August or beginning of the September, we used to celebrate Ganpati Ganesh Festival. Okay. Any other festival?
Christmas.
Christmas. Coming 25th December is Christmas. Very good, very good. Okay, students. Today we are going to learn about Kite Festival. Okay, this is a small story. Uh, this is a small story. And when do you celebrate Kite Festival? Do you know? When do we celebrate Kite Festival? Can you tell?
Sankranti.
Sankranti. Ah, when will be Magar Sankranti celebrated? When will? Which? Okay, January. It is in January. Okay. Do you like to fly kite?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do? Do you purchase kite from outside or do you make at home?
I don't know to fly kite.
You don't know how to play kite? Okay, no problem. See, then what do? You will purchase it from directly. Ready-made kites are available in the market. Do you purchase from the market? Kite. I cannot. No. Okay. Then what do? You will make.
We make
Very good. Very good. Okay. What are the things necessary for making a kite? Paper. I cannot hear properly. Paper. Thread. Kite paper. Thread. Then sticks. Okay. And glue. Okay. Oh. Okay. Very good, children. Okay, now let's see the textbook. Please, children, open your textbook, page number 62. 62 of your textbook. Open, please. Okay, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Uh, Years ago, the harassed mother would often say to her restless son, who needed to be kept busy during his holidays, "Why don't you go fly a kite?" And the little boy would happily pick up his kite and run out into the field. Listen to the paragraph. Years ago, many years before, the harassed means the troubled mother or stressed mother, would often say to her restless son. See, that means her son was very restless, because you know that the small kids, they always wanted to play something, or they will always troubled their mothers because they wanted to do that thing or this thing. They'll pick up something from the kitchen, they will throw something. This is what is happening in a house. And the mother who needed to be kept busy during his holidays. During the time of holidays, we wanted to go somewhere, we wanted to go out, but if your mother is not ready to come out, you will disturb your mother. Am I correct? So mummy will be very tired of you. So that time, this particular mother told her baby or boy that her son that why don't you go fly a kite? See, this time was the occasion was vacation time. So mummy was so stressed, and because the boy is always troubling her son is always troubling her, so that is why she told him, why don't you go fly a kite? And the little boy would happily pick up the kite and run out into the field. What did the boy do? He happily pick up his kite and run out into the field. Children, look at the sentence. The harassed mother would often say to her restless son. Pick out adjective from this part. Pick out adjective. What is
Restless.
restless son? Then harassed. Both are adjective. Okay, harassed is also adjective because harassed mother, troubled mother, troublesome boy. Okay, these are adjective. Harassed. Can you make a word chain of using the word harassed? Word chain. Write it down in your notebook. Harassed. Then last word is D. So find out an adjective starting from D. Harassed. Tell me. Hello, children. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Delicate. Okay, D is delicate. So last word is E. Hello. I cannot. E. Can't hear properly. Say loudly. No.
Early.
Early ly is a adverb. He. So many words are there. E. Anybody. Vedant. Say loudly.
Ma'am, repeat question again, please.
E. E.
Enjoy.
Any other? Tell me.
Elegant.
Elegant. Very good. That is correct. Enjoy is verb, no? Okay, elegant. Then T, starting from T.
Talented.
Talented boy. Okay, very good. Okay, now you understood this. Daily you have to play like this, children. Okay. Hello, students. Ah, now I'll ask you one more question. Um, the harassed mother would often say to her restless son. So pick out model auxiliary. Model auxiliary. Hmm? Would. Very good. Very good. Now, listen to this sentence. Why don't you go fly a kite? Who said to whom? Why don't you go fly a kite?
Mother said to
Son.
Mother said to her son,
Very good. Why did the mother say these sentences? Because
going out
no. See the first sentence.
because he is restless.
The son was restless and he was troubling his mother. No. Ah,
Yes.
he was troubling his mother, and the mother wanted to keep him busy because you know that when the young children, when the kids are troubling their parents, because they want to do something or the other thing. So if they will be busy, they will not trouble their mother parents. Am I correct? So you know that when small children are in our home, we used to give them pen, pencil, slate, yeah, color pencil, something to draw something. They'll draw all the things in their walls. No, they used to draw in their on their walls. Am I correct? Hello. So this mother wanted to send him out.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you said only two adjective, harassed and restless. You said little boy. Little is also adjective. Little. Then can you pick out an adverb from this para? First para. Hello. Happily. Very good. Very good. Happily. Okay. So what is the meaning of field, children? Field. See, here it is telling that it's an open place or it's an open place. Very good. Okay. Can you read the first para? Any of the students should read the first para. Who will read? Read loudly. I cannot hear. Read. Yes.
Years ago, the harassed mother would often say to her restless son, who needed to be kept busy during his holidays, why don't you go fly a kite? And the little boy would happily pick up his kite and run out into the field.
Okay, very good. Next para. Look at the next para. That, of course, was in the past. Was, hello? Was in the past when the only kites available were made of kite paper and thin wooden frames. Kite flying has come a long way since, with the invention of motorized and even fiberglass kite to complete to compete with the old-fashioned kites. Today, kite flyers can be found in different parts of the world, carrying different types of kites waiting for the right winds. That, of course, was in the past when the only kites available were made of kite paper and thin wooden frames. That means in the past we used to make kites with kite paper and thin wooden frames. That means nowadays we will get lots, plenty of different types of kites. Yeah, different types of kites are available in the market nowadays. So many ready-made kites are available. Kite flying has come a long way since then, with the invention of motorized and even fiberglass to compete with the old fashioned kites. So, nowadays they invented a motorized and fiberglass kites. See, look at the picture of motorized and fiberglass kites. Children, come a long way means progressed or developed. See, kite flying has developed since then with the invention of motorized and even fiberglass kites to compete with the old fashioned kites. Which is the old fashioned kites? The kites which is made from wooden frames.
Made of kite paper and
Wooden frames kites are old fashioned kites. So now which type of kites are available? Motorized and fiberglass kites are available. So here, what is the parts of speech of the word to compete? To compete means what? Is it a noun, verb, or adjective or adverb? To compete. It is not adjective, adverb, nothing. Then what is it? To compete. Infinitive. You forgot? To compete means infinitive. Okay. Today, kite flyers can be found in different parts of the world carrying different types of kite waiting for the right winds. Look at the picture. Children are flying the kite. Okay. Now, who will read the paragraph, second para? Read loudly. Vedant.
That, that, of course, was in the past when the only kites available were made of kite paper and thin wooden frames. Kite flying has come a long way since then with the invention of motorized and even fiberglass kites to compete with the old-fashioned kites. Today, kites can be found in different parts of the world, carrying different types of waiting for the right winds.
Okay, very good. Now, listen. I'll ask you one question. Invention. Invention. What is the parts of speech of invention?
Verb,
No. Tion spelling invention.
adverb,
Adverb means ly, no children.
adjective,
Adjective. No. Then what else? You said so many things, no? What is the spelling of invention? Without looking, you should tell me. In,
Inventio,
in. Hello.
Inventi.
Okay. Invention. Okay. Invention. What is that? Tell me the parts of speech. You already said it's a adverb, then adjective and verb you said. So actually when the last letter is tion, that is noun. Invention is noun. And what is the verb of invention? Invent. Invent is the verb. What is the meaning of invent or invention?
to make something new.
To make something new. That is a invention. Okay. Invention is the noun form and invent is a verb. And adjective is inventive. Inventive is a adjective. We cannot say invently. There is no adverb. Invent, invention, inventive. Inventive. That is the adjective. To compete is infinitive. Okay. See, find out the preposition from the first sentence. Preposition from the first sentence. Pick out the prepositions.
In,
Yes, very good. In and off. Only two are there. In and off. Okay. Then second sentence, pick out the preposition. Kite flying has come a long way since then with the invention of motorized and even fiberglass kites to compete with the old fashioned kites. Prepositions. Tell me. If. It's not the. No if. Hello? To is preposition. Then of. Hello? Of is preposition then with. Of with. Okay. And is not preposition, children. Okay. Mm, now, now, can you tell me the noun form of different? Noun form of different. Noun form of different. Hello, students, can you hear me? Students, tell me.
Differentiate.
Differentiate. Differentiate is a verb form, children. I asked noun form of different. You know very well, different noun form. Difference is the noun form. Different is adjective. Noun form is difference. And differ is the verb. Even you can say differential is also adjective. Yeah, if you say differentiate, that is verb. Differentiate is verb. Differ is verb. Different is adjective. Differential is also adjective. Okay, clear? So let's move on next slide. Kite flying has a long journey. There are many Greek, Indian, and other mythological stories which tell us about human beings wanting to or trying to fly. Kite flying has a long story, and you know that in our mythological stories, that is Greek and even in Indian mythological stories, kite flying is a game. It is mentioned in our stories also. And from the beginning we are very interested to fly kites. Okay, now next, over a period of time, this desire of humans and their imagination probably led to the invention of kites. See, after some times we were very interested to do something. That is why we wanted to fly. So that is why we invented kites. The human beings invented kites. And later on we made the box kites designed more than 100 of years ago. Motto, that is a box type kites. Later inspired others to create power-driven aeroplanes. After that, we find out we invented power-driven aeroplanes. You know that in India, however, the tradition of kite flying has not changed. Be it during the coming of spring, which is celebrated as Basant, or during the festival of Makar Sankranti, people of all ages go out into the open to try their luck with their kites. In towns and cities, there, where open space are difficult to find, terraces and rooftops are often used for these traditional sports. Do you know where do you fly kites? Can you tell me where do you fly kites? Terrace. If you are in your native place, then where do you fly kites? Because you are living in cities, that is why you are playing kites in the terrace. Otherwise, in your village, where do you fly kites?
Open ground.
Open ground. You will go to All the children will go to the open ground or open in the field, and they used to play kites over there. And in the kites, what do you do? What do you want to do with the other children's kite? You wanted to cut their kites, no? You wanted to cut their kites. Yes. So this is the way you wanted to win in that particular game. And here, which festival do you fly kites? During which festival do you fly kites? Magar Sankranti. You know that only a particular age group children are playing kites? Hello? Only a particular age limit children are flying kites? Or all the people are flying kites? Kites? All the age group, all the age group. All the people, they like to fly kites. It's really a very interesting game, no? Do you celebrate Magar Sankranti? Do you celebrate Magar Sankranti?
Yes.
What do you do during this time? Do you make any special food?
Yes, sweet.
Sweets. What sweets do you make?
Very good.
Till good. Okay, okay, very good. Okay, now let us see some questions. Okay, I'll read out the question. You should tell me the answer. The little boy would happily pick up his kite and run out into the field. Pick out the preposition. The little boy would happily pick up his kite and run out into the field. Preposition. It is pick up one word, no? Not up. Pick up is one word. Okay. Tell me. Hello, preposition. Just guess, children. Into is the preposition. Now next, write the synonym and antonym of the word happily. Happily. I cannot hear. What? Happily meaning. What is the meaning of happily? Hello. Joyfully. Happily means joyfully. What is the opposite of happily? Sadly. Sadly or sorrowfully. Sadly or sorrowfully. Okay, very good. Why don't you go fly a kite? Who said to whom? Why don't you go fly a kite? Who? Mother said to her son. Okay, her son. Write the opposite of available. Available. What is the opposite of available? Using a prefix, you can say. What?
Unavailable.
Very good, unavailable. Okay.
Unavailable.
Now listen. There are many Greeks. Add a question tag. There are many Greeks. Question tag. There are many Greeks. Aren't there? Aren't there? Aren't there? Now last question. Prepare a word chain of adjective. Long. Long is the word. G. You have to find out. G. Adjective. Gorgeous. Yes.
Small.
Small. L. Little. Little. E. E. Elegant. Okay, students. That's all for today's letter. Thank you, children. I hope everybody enjoyed the lesson. You should read and continuously you should read and learn the spellings also. Okay.